Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, and I think last we left, we had told off the druid lady.
Yep. Should I go and talk to her again, or shall we ignore her and go look for the the person we wanted to actually talk to?
She does give us a mission that we do want to do anyway. So, do you, oh,
The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize.
interesting.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
I have sadly also failed.
Uh, Gonna try with Shadowheart.
By claw and tooth from root, the mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
Oh, cool. Let's see.
This will all be over.
Oh, you were.
Ritual
I need to talk to
almost
Karga
finished.
again.
What
Dang
have
it.
they tried to steal from us? The game. We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously. By letting us
Ready?
I'm ready.
we might as well have lain on the ground and let them trap
I mean,
A
I
deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
I love the way your Seldering drow just immediately squares up at that.
Mm-hmm. I think I don't make a habit of threatening children. I
I
know there's the special one.
Yeah, but I think the point, yeah.
So should take this one.
I was thinking the number one, like in your agreement, your first thing was probably the point one. I mean, the five is interesting, but I don't know that it gets anywhere different.
She made her choice. Ugh, I thought one like you might understand. When a threat makes itself known, you remove it. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Okay. I think number four is a bad idea. Uh,
I'm thinking number two.
yeah, I
Like not that she cares,
yeah I know.
but
And mine perish if he stays.
do
You
they
showed
though?
great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Boy, you're pretentious. I think yeah.
No, no, no opportunity to persuade her.
There is a side quest I think that exists. We have to
You'll
find
do
certain
more
things
than
around the map.
This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Like I think There is some hidden evidence of a conspiracy she has in her quarters somewhere if we search it out. And
Cool.
there's more in that swamp, in the swamp that's a little bit north and west.
Hmm. That I did not mean to close that.
Servants' quarters.
Servants. This isn't the place.
Don't think so, no. I don't think there's a time limit on finding them, though, so. And the other part of it is kind of deep in the city, the situation.
Want me
Druids.
to talk?
What?
Want me to talk to her?
I will, I think, on this one.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me just double check to see if I've got astral knowledge running. What am I skilled in? Right, I do have astral knowledge running, but what am I skilled in? Looks like all the wisdom stuff.
Can't slow down.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
I'm going to wait patiently, I think. Also, this die did not come out very red.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. What was it you needed?
I think the bottom one.
You pick what you think feels right.
I'm playing kind of an urchin, so I'm going to go with kind of more of the flippant.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. But I could do the Gith Yankee thing. I don't see her as being raised by the Gith Yankee, though, so let's go ahead and do something crawled into my eye.
Yeah.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
I think serious condition
You need to be quick.
understates it a little
This way.
bit.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I'm going to go with the first one.
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Let's see. Yep, we're gonna go with this one.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Mind Flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous.
She
If
doesn't
you
know us
transform
very
here,
well.
we're
Yeah.
all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Okay, I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of
The
yours?
thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Okay. What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know.
I'm sorry, that's good news?
Infected folks like you have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And when Master Halsin
Oops, I
heard the
skipped.
adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right. I'll find
Thank
Halsin.
you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Oh, weren't we going to ask Gale to leave and pick up Will instead?
Yeah. Let's not worry about it until next time we sleep.
Right.
Something of a potential would-be mind flayer myself. Couldn't agree more.
Let's see. What are these stone tablets? Nothing. Rune of the Elk. There's a puzzle here. I vaguely remember.
That might be worth a look.
It's an empty socket.
Yeah.
Missing the rune of the fox or the owl. Wolf, maybe.
Yeah, that's what... Is it? Yeah, are those two different types of statues? I think they're either two
I
foxes
think
or...
they're all wolves
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that seems right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna take... Oh no, can't look at the body. Okay.
Can't look at the what?
Hal can't look at the body, but Halsin's journal's here.
Interesting.
Also his pipe.
He went adventuring without his pipe? Oh, there's where he went wrong. Ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Okay. I think we get some access to this after we save people. I can't remember. I think right now if we mess around with that, we get bad things happening.
Yeah, Karga's not.
Damn it! Neither of us has speak with animal yet, so we can't talk to Silver here.
I do.
Oh, you do? Cool.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Saluna.
Well, I got the saloon reference done.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
What is the name? It's the Emerald Conclave, right? That is the group of druids.
Yep.
I don't want blood on my
Okay, so my inventory, I am wearing the Amulet of Lost Voices. That is speak with dead and not speak with animals. My apologies.
No worries. There might be a potion of it, because I realized I picked up a bunch of potions of speak with animal on accident. Let's see if I have any. Elixir of the Colossus. I did learn that you can just, use potions in other people's inventory slots.
Cool.
So, like, if you hit tab and you right-click on somebody else's potion, it'll say drink and it'll name the person who will drink it.
Cool.
So we could actually just have one person hold the potions, but I still like, the paranoid me. I want to keep potions distributed.
I understand.
Yeah.
Shall we? How about a different thing?
Okay.
I mean, go outside.
Right. Sure. We can go meet the best bard. I don't think we've done that yet.
We haven't met the best bard. We can go investigate the coast.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a wizard there on the coast.
I'm sure they're black robed.
I don't think Black Robe wizards are from this setting. That sounds like a completely different world.
Yeah, I mean, but they're trying really hard. Should we talk to Volo?
You do it.
Ah, this guy.
Can it be a Git Yankee? Oh, what a delight. If I was less educated, I presume to ask what you're doing on the Sword Coast.
What? What? If I were less educated, I'd ask what you are doing. So you assume you know what I'm doing based off your Why can't I be in? I'm going to have to save this guy's life, aren't I? Oh.
Yeah. And then he's going to try and help us with our tadpole problem.
I do hear that if you let him help twice, you get something out of it. But oh my goodness. For those of you who do not know, Volo appears in many adventures and many computer D&D computer games, and always makes things worse when he appears.
Indeed.
You,
Some merciless kin of yours made sure of that some years ago. Though at present, my curiosity lies elsewhere than the vagaries of the children of Gith. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I'm sorry. I clicked the button. You were about to say something. Go ahead.
you know what really gets to me about Volo? He's a chosen of Mistra.
Why? Why, my Mistra?
Because Mistra has terrible taste. Please continue.
Oh, I feel sorry for her kids. Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins, led by a lasher, flanked by booyogs.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Urchin. I'm not unfamiliar with their kind, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Why?
The dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Question. If you're going to add a dragon to a bunch of a goblin attack that you're going to paint as evil because you're going to paint them as evil, and this group, yeah, was pretty evil. Why silver or brass?
I don't know.
Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Yeah, I'm not saying anything to that.
I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Wait, but why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Did he just say dragon?
Yes. Because he is very pretentious.
He's a
Let's go
chosen.
talk to a bard.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, he's a chosen of the old Maestra, isn't he? And then
Yeah.
the new one just grandfathered him in.
Yeah, yes, the new one just kept all of the old ones. Like it's
Yep.
not like she's gonna take away.
She's a nice person.
Well, I'm a bard, so
Yeah, no, this is yours.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Just a moment. I just noticed the time. This is actually a good introduction and lead into the next video anyway. So,
cool.
switching over. See you guys in the next one.